Greetings everyone, and welcome to another stream from Exile. And yay for another Windows update. That wrecked my audio settings once again. I think I fixed it though. Can you guys hear me, please? Quick technical audio check, please. We should be good. Right? You guys can hear me, hear the music, hear the fishing, hear the game, all that jazz. Alright, good stuff. Welcome everyone, welcome aboard the HMS Symmetria. We're doing some more fishing, which has become, I guess, a tradition here at the start of our Exile streams. Good news, I've caught nothing of any relevance whatsoever so far. Yeah, good. Good stuff. I was hoping by now we would have caught a book at the very least, but if we have a look in the fishing box, this is all we've got so far. Just a bunch of junk. Just pure junk. I'm hooked though. I need just an upgraded fishing rod, please. Anything. Anything but this. By the way, big welcome to Tanisha, who's just arrived at the start of the stream of the raid. Welcome to all the Ishas and the Tanisha themselves. Welcome, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Another evening here in Exile, everyone. We're chilling. Listen though, we do have some work to do, okay? I am preparing for not tomorrow's episode, but the episode after that. Tomorrow's episode is already good to go. And a very interesting episode it was indeed. Can't wait for you guys to see it. It's so much fun. But I do want to get something cooking for the episode after that, which will be on Monday. So we need to get some sort of progress done today, all right, everybody? We can't just fish all the time. Although I do see you guys are kicking off a level 3 hype train. Ridiculous. Thank you. Thank you, friends. Very kind. I think I got the subscriber number thing working at the top. Is that working now? I mean, it looks like it's working. We're still over the 1,000 subscriber mark here on Twitch, which is just absolutely amazing. So thank you, everybody, for keeping us above that that little threshold. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And we got a bunch of people coming through with some love today. Tanisha, of course, with the raid. And Crafty Red Dragon here with the 13 months of Tier 3 support. CRD, you know I love you. Thank you so much for the Tier 3 support. And CRD says, chill fishing stream on a Friday morning. You love to see it. Wait, Friday? Is it Friday? Ah! Panic! No, it's Thursday, right? Why does the world have to rotate, everybody? It's so confusing. Yo, Mignon, thank you for the 14 months. It's already 14 months? I have been really falling behind watching streams. Wedding planning and being in my second PhD year has been very time consuming. That's okay, Migs. Congrats on the wedding planning and your PhD. That sounds like you are doing some really cool stuff out there. That's awesome. Yo, Fallen Wolf, back at it with 21 months. CRD, Mignon, and Fallen Wolf all exiled this evening to come and join me. Welcome to Exile, the beautiful subscribers, welcome. Ace Galaxia, Lynn is here with the 21 months too. Welcome to Exile, Lynn. Hello, Ren. Love the boats and looking forward to your Exile journey. So am I. Yes! We got a thing. Wow. Really, Minecraft? Really? That is... It's Curse of Vanishing. That is the most unbelievable... Okay. Minecraft sending a message. You really hate to see it. Hey, Realgar, my friend, welcome to Exile with your 68-month resub. OGs in the house, let's make some noises, get the camel out, everyone. Hey, Realgar, what's up, my friend? Observer Kane here with the 22 months, too. Hope your day is well. My day is good. You know the problem, though? It's been, like, super cold in England this week. Oh, my goodness. We had this, like, Arctic wind or something coming from the north. And on the weekend, we had beautiful temperatures of about 16, 17 degrees. I think it was warmer in England than it was in Ibiza, which is pretty sweet. And then this week, it just plummeted. Today felt like, felt like -3 or something. It was horrible. Other than that, though, I've been chilling. Enjoying myself here out in Exile and really loving playing some beginner game Minecraft. It's most excellent. Speaking of awesomeness, Pixel Riffs with the raid. Also, my goodness, raid from Tanisha and Pixel. My goodness, guys, thank you very much. Thank you, Pixel, for the raid. Here we are in Exile on the HMS Symmetria doing some fishing. We just caught this Curse of Vanishing fishing rod. You know, Minecraft is doing us dirty in front of the raiders. I mean, you really do hate to see it, honestly. And I was hoping to catch something good for you guys here at the start of the stream so we can kick things off in a decent mindset. But no, Curse of Vanishing Fishing Rod? Outrageous. Kitty Muffin, 9 months in a row resub. Welcome to Exile, Kitty. Yo, Pixel, welcome to Exile, Pixel. Welcome. How does it feel to be out here with me, Jev, and Cleo? We're chilling in Exile. You know, we don't have to worry about permits, don't have to worry about, like, giant projects, or we don't even have to worry about rockets for Elytra. It's magnificent out here. Yo, Mermaid Pearl, thank you for the biddies. Appreciate it. Sending you love in Exile. Thank you. And Blonde Beauty here with some bits, too. Have to clock into work, so I can't stick around. Have a great stream, Ren and chat. Thank you, BB. We see you again really, really soon. And thanks for your continued support out here in Exile. Thank you very much. Anyway, we should probably get to some sort of work at some point, friends. You know, we do want to do something. I just want to fish this fishing rod into oblivion, okay? Should we just break this? Like, who knows? Maybe we'll get some sort of luck from the Curse of Vanishing. You never know. You never know. We might rip a mending book for the Curse of Vanishing fishing rod. That would be amazing. Although, wait, how does Curse of Vanishing work on the fishing rod? Because... Wait, what? Wait, Curse of Vanishing doesn't even work on a fishing rod, right? Or am I misunderstanding how Curse of Vanishing works? You can't repair it. Is that what Curse of Vanishing is? Oh, if you die, you lose it. Okay, gotcha. So, I guess it's not that bad. But, yeah, you know, it's not exactly exciting. Yo, Salsa, thank you very much for this, the 11-month resub. Welcome to Exile, Salsa. Hey, Ren. Hope you're well. I'm in southeast of England, right on the coast. We had snow today. What? Snow in the southeast of England today? That's wild. Mid-March snow. I mean, I remember it snowing in April, though, a couple years ago. So I guess it's not, like, wildly outrageous. But yeah, also, you know, freezing and whatnot. Yo, Lee's Pizza, 69 months in a row, and welcome to Exile, Lee. Recovering from surgery and heading to bed soon, but wanted to stop by and drop my sub. Lee, I hope you are good. And everything went well with surgery. Always very scary and whatnot. And wishing you the best for recovery, my dear friend. Please look after yourself, okay? Lots of rest. Lots of water and good food, etc. And I hope you got someone to look after you too. If not, no one can look after yourself better than you, right? So, I mean, you know, I'm pretty much an IRL hermit, guys. If I get sick, like, I literally have to look after myself. My parents are in South Africa. I've got brothers in North America. I got nobody out here to look after me when I'm sick. Oh, woe is me. It's fine, though. It's fine. If you choose the hermit life, there are certain things that come along with it, right? You get peace and quiet, but you also have to look after yourself when you get sick. But, yeah. Anyway, sadness that we did not manage to catch anything good. But maybe this is it. Maybe this is the one. Nope, it's just a cod. Just a cod. Okay, good. Let's put the fishing rod down, shall we? We've got work to do. Also, I don't want to spoil too much for tomorrow's episode, so I'm just going to close that up. We have to stay away from the kitchen, because a lot of shenanigans occurred in the kitchen. Or a lot of shenanigans will occur in the kitchen tomorrow in the episode, so make sure you tuned into that, guys, on my YouTube channel. It's going to be a great episode. We're having so much fun out here with Cleo and Jeff. It's really weird. It's giving me like Season 4 vibes out here, which is the season that I joined Hermitcraft. In that, back then, in those days, we weren't really that concerned with giant mega projects and whatnot. And, you know, a lot of our videos were simply created by our interactions with one another. In fact, I remember my first couple of Season 4 episodes were mostly just me trying to find somewhere to live and get food with others and whatnot. It was like a very chilled couple of episodes, and I'm sort of getting that vibe out here. It's taken me like, I don't know, maybe 6 hours in total to make an episode out here, whereas over back in the Gigacorp base, it takes me a good, I don't know, 15 to 30 hours an episode or something like this, if we're just talking purely in time spent in making videos. And I don't know, I'm just really digging it. And it's interesting. I was talking to Jev about this today. And when you are limited to the tools that we have here, right? Of course, in the last stream, we went and got some diamonds together and we managed to get a diamond pickaxe and a diamond shovel. But when you're limited to these like lower level tools, it also restricts what you can build, right? So, you want to make a giant structure out of deep slate or something, and you don't have efficiency pickaxe action, like good luck getting that done in a timely fashion. However, if you got a decent axe, even just an iron axe will get you enough wood to make a little canal boat, and a little dock and whatnot. And it may look like a super complicated build and whatnot, but really it didn't take that long. And most of the time it was probably 2 hours collecting the resources and 20 minutes building the boat. So yeah, it's interesting, like playing with restrictions in place. You know what I mean? Like it makes the game kind of I don't know. It's just a different experience. By the way, today I went and got some sheep out here because we don't have any of those. So we'll come over here and breed these every now and then. And this farm is now doing a great job keeping our food supplies for the sheep situation stocked up. What do you want, bro? Why are you looking at me like that? You side-eyeing me, bro? Yo, I'm talking to you. That sheep knows. This axe has got its name written all over it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for that hype train. I think we got up to level 3 or 4. Wow, what a great way to start the stream. Appreciate it, my dear friends. New Prime sub here from Cybergrave. Thank you, Cybergrave. I appreciate that, dude. That is very, very kind of you. Thank you for using your Prime on me. You could have used it on anyone, and you chose to use it on me. Nice. Thanks, dude. Mac B Cheesy. Hey, my friend. You're back for 6 months, half a year of resubification. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Welcome back. And Lycan Ezra, 2 months in a row. Welcome back, Ezra. Welcome to Exile, Ezra, Cheesy, and Cybergrave. You are now out here. You have been exiled. You've been one white mana path to exiled. You may go search your library for a basic land and put it into play tapped. Lula Nonos, thank you for the 14 months in a row, and welcome to Exile. Welcome, everyone. Oh, we should probably just do a little bit of just general farming maintenance out here. Let's collect this. I think Jevin is really close to setting up an enchanting table. So hopefully I'll be able to supply the paper to make the bookshelves for that. That'd be sweet. Maybe in today's stream we'll leave Jev a little gift of paper that he can use. We do need like a bunch of wood also, right, to make all the bookshelves and whatnot. But we'll leave that to Jev. Jev can cut down the trees. It's fine. Oh, you know what I want to do today also? Last stream we went down into like a big cave system down here, which was pretty cool. And I thought maybe what we could do is sort out the entry hole to it, because it is a disaster. It's down there, but it's completely flooded. And maybe we could make like a little entrance here with a ladder that takes us down there more efficiently than, going down whatever that hideous thing is. So lots to do today, everybody. I'm thinking I think we still got 3 diamonds left from our previous missions. We might use that for an axe today too. Because the primary thing I would like to do today is start work on a little smelter hut. We need some auto smelting out here, or at least just a little bit of smelting that's better than just putting furnaces down like this, right? Just a couple hoppers, like an input and output, something like that. I want to make like a cute little hut out here. I'm thinking like right here might be cool. I want to make like a communal hut, so maybe we stick it here. Oh, I also had a really cool idea. I've been thinking about what sort of base we might have out here, and let me share with you a vision that I had while I was in the shower today. So take a look at this. Imagine, right? Imagine, if you will, roads in this lake. Okay, so maybe we have like a main road that goes like this, and then from this we have little side roads. And these roads will be built on... They won't be roads, they'll be docks like this, right? So it's basically this, but long, all the way through here. And then we can start to separate this lake like into plots. And I guess we want to keep like an open passageway here, which implies that the ship got here through this section here. But maybe we could build like an on-water little pirate town or something, which I think would be pretty cool. That means we don't really have to worry too much about like advanced resources. We can just use lots and lots of logs for that, which means I'm thinking we might need to want to turn our diamonds that we got in the last stream into an axe, because that is going to require a bunch of chopping. And I think, yeah, we got 2 diamonds. Okay, so we'll need to get 1 more diamond to make an axe. So maybe we can do that today also. And, well, let's get some of our OP gear here, shall we? The boots and the shield. I mean, you know, stone cold killer over here. And the bundle of awesomeness. Oh, and by the way, guys, I had such a great time with the bundle situation in the previous stream. You guys really taught me that bundles are actually pretty useful. And I've been thinking a little bit more about them. And, I mean, look at this bundle, right? This bundle's got, like, really useful stuff for us here. Like, logs to make more torches, as well as already available torches. And maybe what we can do is, like, organize the bundle a little bit better. So maybe we take, like, 32 logs, 16 coal, the torches. Oh, wait, maybe the torches stay with us, right? Because we use them. And then the rest of the bundle can just be filled with, like, sort of useful things, like this. And, yeah, that bucket won't go in. But that's kind of cool. I'm kind of digging the bundles. You guys have definitely changed my mind about the bundles in the early game. I think they're actually good. I hate to admit it. You know, you always hate it when chat is right, but this time you guys are right. By the way, guys, can we get a little bit of love and some camel noises here for Tiger, who has just exiled 20 of you fine folk. So 20 of you have come to join me in exile. Welcome. Welcome. And thank you, Tiger, for the 20 gifted exiles. I appreciate it. Very, very generous of you, as always. You're so generous to me, Tiger. Thank you. Jamie, thank you for the 8 months in a row, and welcome to Exile, Jamie. Hey, Ren, it's our German Shepherd's puppy's first birthday at the end of this month, and he's also called Ren. Ah, that's so cute. My parents have always had German Shepherds throughout their life, and I remember having German Shepherds when they were puppies. They are just so ridiculously cute. Oh my goodness, the cutest dogs ever. The cutest little puppies with their floppy ears and their massive paws. So stinking cute. Speaking of stinking cute, the cutest of the greasiest of the goblins is here with 5,500 biddies. Oh my goodness, thank you very much, GG. Thank you, thank you. That is so generous of you. Enjoying the Exile content, the smaller builds and little struggles are a good reminder that you're all normal gamers and not omnipotent gods of the block placing. Indeed. Yes, indeed, Greasy G. Thank you as always for your support on this channel of mine here. Appreciate you very much, Greasy G. You're the best. Stout Mantle has exiled 5 more of you folk out there. Thank you, Stout. Appreciate it. And welcome to Exile, everybody that's just been yoinked by Stout. Appreciate that, dude. Very kind of you. Let's make some ladders. And maybe we need more than that, actually. Let's make, like, more ladders. We're definitely going to have to chop trees today, guys, and get some more diamonds, I think. Lots to do today. I don't know how much of it we'll get to, but we're going to do our best. Also, this iron axe is, like, you know, basically dying. So how do we deal with this? I guess, does this work? I guess that fixes it somewhat. And I was hoping to have enough for another sword, but I guess we don't have that. Do we have furnaces in here? No. Okay, let's take the furnaces with. We'll go do a little bit of iron caving. And that should hopefully yield for us enough iron to make another axe, which will be hella useful. Let's just get rid of this. Yeah, this is looking good. This inventory is looking good. Sweet. Let's get down into the mines. Do a little bit of collecting. And again, a massive thank you for the gifted subs today, guys. Stout, Tiger. Who else was there? Hold on, did I miss somebody else? I think there was some more, but I missed it. I don't know. But anyway, thank you very much for the gifted subs, everybody. Super generous. Thank you, thank you. Keeping us above that 1,000 subscriber mark. It is a beautiful thing. Beautiful, beautiful thing. Although, it doesn't seem to be updating again, which is really annoying. Why does my technology just not work, everyone? I'm so confused. Hold on, let me see if I can fix this. Let me see if I can fix this. It's supposed to be this. If I change it to this, and then change it to... hold on. It's not updating! Why you do this? You stupid thing? I don't know, guys. I don't know why, like, I'm so bad with technology. Can anybody explain? Is it because I am old? Is this the problem? Is it because I am old? It might be. You really hate to see it, though, you know? The thing is, though, look, guys, I maintain all of the technical issues that I have, it's none of these things are my fault, okay? I just turn the computer on and then things just don't work. I don't touch any settings. I don't mess with anything. I just turn the computer on and then bam, something is broken. Please tell me this happens to you guys too. Where is my bed, by the way? Oh, BWO's on the server. We don't have to worry about sleeping. Nice. Daphnis, thank you for the 6-month resub and welcome to Exile. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for coming back. By the way, guys, our subscriber count now is at 1,100. Okay, so ignore the stupid broken subscriber number top left. It's driving me crazy. I have to ignore it. I'm gonna smash. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Right, this could be our mining hole thing. You know, down here is how we get to the cave system. Is what I'm thinking. And I guess we can just like, we'll get some ladders going here. It's basically like a well or something. We can make it look a little bit better at some point, but for now it's just a way to get down. And I guess we want to fix this up a little bit too, right? Like fill all of this in at some point, but let's just like go down and build the ladders. We probably don't have enough ladders actually. And we probably want to add like a little water drop thing at the very, very bottom here. So we probably want to make this too wide, actually. Come to think about it. Then we can just like very quickly jump down. And then crawl all the way back up. So I guess this whole thing needs to be a 3x3. And I guess for that we just need to do a little bit more excavating. That'll actually deal with this weird staircase situation too, right? Because we can just turn it into a 3x3. And then we're good. And then I think this is the level where it goes into the mines. Wait. This is... Wait a minute. Is this where we go down? I'm so lost now. Does this take us into like the actual... I can't remember now. I think we went down here, right? Then we did a bunch of caving here. Oh, does this take us into the cave network? Yeah, this does. Here we go. So this is the cave network. Maybe in that case, we want to find a way up from... Oh my... Okay, that's a lot of mobbage. Wait, we might have to fight the undead hordes here. Ooh, iron. Hello. What if we make like a way back through the amethyst? I don't know where we are right now. Like somewhere underneath the exile zone. But hold on, I've got problems. Okay, here we go. All right, you did. Maybe this is how we get in here, right? This is like kind of a cool place. And this gives us a great way to farm amethyst too, if we ever want to do that out here. I don't know if we will, but you never can tell. That'll be like straight up the middle, right? So what if we just go straight up? Straight up here. And see what happens. See where we come out. Hopefully we come out somewhere convenient. And then we can make like the little mine well thing wherever this comes from. You guys are picking up what I'm putting down, right? This is probably really bad to be using cobblestone for this too, because we have to break through it again. Rip our diamond pickaxe. I think we're going to need more than one diamond today. We have to repair this. And make the diamond axe, which is the plan today. Yo, Joe! 69 months in a row, and welcome to Exile, Joe. Thank you so much for the many years of support, as always. Appreciate you. And Jolly Scarecrows is here, brand new subscriber. Thank you, Jolly, for using your Prime. And get exiled, my dude. Thank you. Yo, Bayo, head of my Patreon community, is here. Some people are just scuffed when it comes to tech. It's just your unfortunate luck that you are one of those souls. I know, my friend. I know. It is unfortunate. It really is. Right, all the way up to the top. Let's see. I guess we need a spyglass for our ship, right? Like any good ship captain needs some sort of a spyglass situation. So, you know, we need some of that. I'm happy to get some spyglass action. Guess diorite is like easier to break through, I think, than cobblestone. I think cobblestone is like a little bit harder than smoothstone, right? Or at least it feels that way whenever I'm mining cobblestone. Also, how deep is this? My goodness. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. This comes out in the middle of the ocean, it looks like it. Oh, it's so close. Okay, good. Right, we have a plan, everybody. We have a quest. Make a mine hole. That's our quest in Exile right now. Make a mine hole. Also, I want all my ladders back, which is annoying. So we'll have to come back and re-harvest the ladders at some point. The quests are piling up out here. All these very important and priority quests for us right now, guys. Make mine hole. That's the plan. We need some more of this too, right? We need to fill in this. We need to fix the mess that we've made here. Like this. Perfect. And now we can make mine hole. And we make it nice this time. So it'll be 3 by 3, I think. 3 by 3. Oh, you know what though? This is kind of close. I think Cleo's coming out here to do something. This is like really close to Cleo's place. Potentially. I think they're coming to live out here. Yeah, this is kind of ugly. We might need to make this less ugly. So that, you know, we don't ruin Cleo's situation over here. I mean, we could make this like underwater. Right? That is a legitimate thing that we could do. So instead of having it like coming out like this. Yeah, let me show you. I have a plan. We'll stick it under the water. And that'll fix it up. Also, this little dig is going to be great for resources. We kind of need some of this stuff. Although we don't need any of this. And we're just going to dig this all the way down to the bottom. And then we'll come back up and make it look a little bit better. So Cleo doesn't have a horrible eyesore the next time they log in. JT says, I believe Cleo is making a resort. Nice. Oh, that's so epic. A cabana resort? So cool. Very, very cool. Hey, Ballisto Ureshi. 8 months in a row. Welcome to Exile, my friend. Thank you very much for your support here on Twitch. Appreciate it. And Mido Null with the 2 months in a row. Hi, Ren. Hi, everyone. Hey, Mido. Get exiled, my dude. Thank you so much for the resub. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, let's chop away at all of this business. And down we go. Collect a whole bunch of cobblestone. Which I'd very much like to smelt back into smoothstone. Which is why I'm hoping we can get to work on an auto smelter today, guys. Just a little hut, right? I was thinking about just like a little smelting hut, you know? Like a little blacksmith hut type deal. And we'll take it out a little bit with sort of auto loading situations into the furnaces. Maybe even like a little minecart at the back to add the fuel to it. I mean, it doesn't even have to be that complicated, actually. But in order to do that, we need a bunch of iron. Also, would like to get some iron gear, to be honest. I know I always say, you know, armor is for noobs, which it is. But also kind of annoying that I have to eat so much food all the time because I take so much damage. Hopper technology. We might get all industrialized today, friends. We're gonna make a hopper. Oh my goodness. Talk about redstoning like champions out here. Right, let's fix this up. And this is gonna give us like a chance to just jump down. Oh, this might not work the way that I want, but I kind of have a plan. I think, well, it's a tentative plan, but a plan nonetheless. We want to get up and down this nice and quickly, and I could have thought this through better, because I think we're going to need like 1 row of blocks going up here so that we can climb up the ladder. And I think I want to immerse this under the water so Cleo doesn't see it. So we need to hide this hideous hole, but also make it convenient to go in and out of. So yeah, lots to do here. Bunch of resources collecting here though, which is nice. Raging Dreamer, brand new subscriber, as is Amethyst. My goodness, guys, it's been a long time since I've seen so many new subs coming through. Thank you very much. Yo, Dreamer, get exiled, my dude. And Amethyst, welcome to Exile. Welcome, guys. Very much appreciate your support. Thank you. Right, we're down to the level that we need to be here. We could do a Bubble Vader. True, but we don't have soul sand. And I'm not going to the nether. With absolutely nothing on. Okay? These boots are not made for nethering. Okay, so that's good. Now, next step, we need to reclaim the ladders from this one and rebuild them on the new one. Task number 2. Malami, brand new Prime sub here, and Malami has just joined us in Exile. Thank you very much. Malami, that is so kind of you. Thank you, and welcome. Also, Mesa here with a gifted sub to the Azuma. Hey, Azuma, what's up, my friend? Yo, Azuma, get Exile, dude. Okay, so here we are. Down at the bottom again. What can we do here? I mean, okay, I was thinking about just like... Which side is which? This, I think, is the ocean side. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. Who's that? It's Dr. M. What the heck?
What you doing, man?
Yo, Ren, what's up, bro? I mean, Ren, yo, Doc, what's up, dude?
Are you already losing your mind because you're only talking to yourself?
Yes, mildly. Hey, bro, welcome to Exile. What you doing out here, man? What's cracking?
How's it going? I might have opened up a nice shop.
How did you get here? Wait, I didn't see a death message.
No.
What the heck? Dude, how did you get here?
There's ways.
Did you pig cannon yourself over here like a professional?
No, that would take way too long.
Really?
That would take way too long. Yeah.
Dude. Interesting. Did you say you have a shop out here? What the heck? Hold on.
Yeah, you wanna have a look?
Yeah. Hold on, dude. I'm in the middle of a huge redstone project here. Can't you see?
What are you doing?
And
Is this your mines down here?
Yes.
Oh my god, you're living in the Stone Age, bro.
Wait, this is the mines? No.
But
wait,
you know,
I haven't gone
like
deep enough. I haven't gone deep enough, bro. I need to go
where are you
deeper.
trying to go?
Wait.
Yeah, here it is.
Oh, dude, could you help me? Could you use that super pickaxe of yours and just like chomp away these?
I don't know. I mean, I'm feeling
blocks?
you're having a challenge out here. You know, I'm like, I don't know if I should interfere. I mean,
dude, you're giving me flashbacks from my childhood. I have to tell you a story real quick, okay, while I do this.
All right.
When I was at boarding school, right? Maybe in my first year, I was like 12 or 13. I had like an IRL Minecraft project because on the weekends I used to go and my friends and we used to go into the mountains and like go explore the mountains. And I found this like little river running down the side of the mountain into the valley, like down below.
Mm-hmm.
And I had this like super awesome 13-year-old brainwave. I was like, guys, we should block up this little lake or this little river like beavers and make like a little dam somewhere, right? Like a little pond, and then we'll breed tadpoles and catch frogs and stuff, right? As pets. And none of my friends were very excited about this. I was the only one that was excited.
Okay.
And so the next weekend I went out there, like I went to the design and technology place, which was like a lesson or whatever that we would have, and I got like a little shovel and I went out there and I started like digging out the little river and making a wall, making a dam wall. And my friends came with me and they just stood there and watched, dude. They didn't help me. It took me like 2 hours to make this thing because the water was flowing quite hard. So I had to like use sticks to like build up foundations for the dam wall. And in the end, I managed to block the thing and make a little pond for the tadpoles. They just stood there and watched me, dude. I've never forgiven them for that.
It's a difficult situation, as you know, right here. I mean, I don't want to get on the wrong side of the popo in this, but hey, I have some information that might help you along.
Oh, you got information?
This morning,
yeah?
Yep, I witnessed illegal contraband smuggling.
Wait, what?
Uh-huh.
Tell me more.
Yep. Joe Hills is sending stuff through the end portal and feeding Cleo. She got her shulk, like her ender chest.
Oh, really?
All kinds of stuff.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen Cleo online today, so I can't say whether or not they're going to share any of that any of those goods with me. But I've taken note of this. This is curious. Very interesting indeed.
Pull a prank on me this morning. Tried to be extra clever.
What did they do?
They just kept on throwing stuff through the end portal and tried to like. Cleo was pretending she was a magician. I don't know what is going on. Everybody out here is going crazy.
Dude, it's because of the stupid fish head. It's Cell, dude.
Yeah.
He's a
I don't
problem.
know, man. Fret not, though. You know, your goat is here
True.
with the goods you need.
Yeah, well,
Right? Wouldn't be nice to have some mending books out here or
I mean, I don't really
Schalke
want like
shells.
OP stuff out here. I'm kind of enjoying the early game, you know. I don't want to get hooked up with like crazy stuff, you know. I'm
I
chilling.
know. That's
Because,
why
dude,
it's
I was just
extremely expensive.
I was explaining to my chat, right? Like, when you're restricted to unenchanted gear, you're also restricted in what sort of projects you can work on, right? Because,
Yep.
like, if you don't have if you want to make something out of Deep Slate and you don't have an efficiency pickaxe, forget about it, right? It's going to be such a pain in the butt. So then you have to be like, okay, well, what can I make
know.
stuff out of? So I don't want to I don't want to just go straight back to like having everything again because you know it's will
That's what I'm
restrict
saying.
creativity and whatnot.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's why I would never throw stuff through for free, right?
Right.
Like, and only it's optional. It's optional. You don't have to. But it's been a long
Thanks for the
mission,
help, dude.
Hey, careful. You don't want to trigger my
No,
don't kill me system.
dude.
You know, could be dangerous to kill me. I'm just saying.
I built the stupid thing
Alright.
on the wrong side of the hole, dude. I have to take this whole thing down
Why?
again. It's not.
What?
It's
Why?
this. It's got to be on this side.
How? No problem. Come
Anyway.
with me real quick, though.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep. You have to walk
So,
though. I'm slow,
over
dude.
here.
I'm slow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm coming with you. I saw your boat there.
You like my little boat, dude? It's a canal boat. It's cool, eh?
Yeah. Living like absolute bums out here. I saw there's a tent village too.
What are you talking about? This is like high level luxury, dude. Look at it. You know how comfy it is in that boat.
Oh Lord.
This, on the other hand, I mean, yeah, this is some hippie vibes happening here, dude. There's BO, stench of BO, and fish guts everywhere in that tent
I'm
village.
just hoping, I'm just hoping no cannibalism breaks out here. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah, Jevin is
Yeah,
looking
though.
kind of juicy. So
Oh. Yeah, I would eat him first too, obviously.
okay, well,
So
what have you been
listen,
up to, dude?
Months
What
and
the
months
heck?
and months ago, right?
Yo,
I
what is
sent the
that?
good old MS Goat on the journey to the world border. When I was back here, I thought, hey, I need to bring some supplies over. So I sent the ship, and it started sailing, and months later,
Wow.
it finally arrived. But these idiots crashed into the world border, and the thing half sunk. But at least they made it here.
Dude, that is so cool. What a cool boat. That's way better than my boat, dude. You're like putting me to shame out here, man. You know, I thought I made a really nice boat. You come out here, you make the most insane boat that's ever boated. I mean, why you do me dirty like this, dude?
Don't fret, I come from the future. Don't worry. At some point, you guys out here will also enjoy the benefits of technology. It'll take you some time, but eventually you'll get there.
All right. Dude, this is so cool. Look at this. There's like flotsam and jetsam everywhere.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
I crashed into the wall and all stuff flew off. And unfortunately, my most precious cargo that was on board got lost, man.
Oh, no.
This was filled to the brim with sand.
Oh, no.
It's all gone.
That is, you hate to see that, dude. I'm so sorry for your loss. Yeah, I hope insurance covered sand loss for you, because this is brutal.
I think I got that covered. Come over here.
Okay.
Look, I mean, obviously somebody needs to help me to refill this all, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Ooh, what is this? Oh, you're out here looking for more sand, dude? Oh my goodness. Okay, but hold on.
Oh.
These prices
And
are
it's-
8 stacks of sand for a mending book. That's pretty... Wow, that is a lot of mending. Okay. Okay, and shulker box business? Interesting.
So you're
Order
not,
book over here?
you find the prices acceptable, I guess. I think we're 30 million blocks away from spawn.
I mean,
I-
gotta be honest, not gonna be getting an efficiency 4 shovel anytime soon, so getting 8 stacks of sand, not gonna do it, dude.
Perfect.
It'll take me faster to just enchant this shovel in a little enchanting setup.
All right, good luck. then.
Ah!
Oh, sorry.
I mean, we'll see how it goes, though. I might get desperate. 8
Spread
stacks
the
of
word.
sand. Hold on, let me do the maths, dude. So 8 stacks of sand with a diamond shovel, maybe like half a second a block, so 30 seconds, a stack, 30 times 8 is 210, divided by 2, okay, so maybe like 27 minutes for a mending book.
Sounds fair.
Actually, when I do the maths, that's not bad, actually.
Yep. I should probably raise the prices. Anyways, I'm out of here.
Okay.
Enjoy your stream and see you later.
All right, Doc.
There's a wish list, right? If you need something, fill in the order book.
All right. Well, I'll have to think about that. There are some things that I would very much like out here, to be honest. Maybe like a creek would be fun. Can I order a creek?
I mean, fill in the book.
Okay. Sweet. All right, talk. See you later, dude.
Later.
Oh my goodness. Doc putting us to shame with this epic boat, guys. Oh my goodness. How cool is this boat? That's so cool. The HMS Goat. Here at the world border. I love it so much. Love the lore also. Another thing crashed into the world border. That's so cool. I mean, 8 stacks of sand for a mending book actually seems kind of decent out here in Exile. Like it would definitely take me much longer. Say we wanted to get a mending book legit, right? How could we do that? I guess we'd have to go find. Oh my goodness, Doc back home again? Jeez. It's just dark magic happening out here. But yeah, we'd have to find like desert temples, treasures, things like this to maybe find a mending book. Or we'd have to like re-roll villages, get emeralds, like to trade for the mending book. It would take us way longer, for sure, than just mining up 8 stacks of sand, right? Yeah. Interesting. Anyway. Back to it. Jeez, this is some aggressive music cooking over there. Let's change that one. Anyway, back to it, guys. Let's get back to our mine hole, which is turning out terribly, I'd like to say. It's definitely not turning out the way that I wanted it to. It looks awful. Kind of want to do something about it, like, or at least make it look a little less pain. Because right now it's horrible. Could Doc TP? I think so. Who knows? Doc's got some weird technology that gets him back and forth here, like with no problems. Outrageous. By the way, guys, during our time there with Doc, Ossazor dropping 20 gifted subs on the channel, or should I say Ossazor exiling 20 of you fine peeps for us out here. Thank you very much, Ossazor. That is super kind of you, and your many, many years of epic support for my work here on Twitch continues, and I appreciate you very much. Thank you very much. And thank you for the 56-month resub, Ossazor. Appreciate you. Thank you. All of this generosity tonight, guys, pushing us over the 1,100 subscriber mark, by the way. It's broken in the top left, so you can ignore that number, but I've got the actual number in front of me. And that's a lot. That's a lot of subs, and it's very much appreciated. So thank you, friends. Helping us keep the lights on around these here parts and keep these streams a-coming. Week in and week out, month in and month out, year in and year out, until we're all too old and our ears don't work anymore. Or that, wait. You can still watch streams if your ears don't work. Till our brains don't work anymore. Yeah, that's better. All right, back to the mine hole. Let's see if we can actually figure this one out. I had this like kind of vision for this. I was hoping that I would try and make this work properly. Let's do something like this. And maybe we can use this amethyst that we mined up, right? I was thinking, like, where's the water line? So this is the water line. Maybe something like this. Whoops. Okay. Then, if we put a ladder here, that's going to stop the water, like, flowing down into the hole. And then, when we get to the bottom, then we want to make, like, a place to land that's got water, so we need to dig this away a little bit too. And then eventually we can get rid of all of this. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking out here, friends. We need some more wood, though. so we can make some more ladders. I guess we'll take down a jungle tree out here. In the meantime, thank you very much to Rocket Rose for the 15 months in a row. And Rose, welcome to Exile. You've come to join me and all of the beautiful subscribers out here. It's not so bad out here, though, let me tell you, man. It's chilled. You know, we're taking it easy. Also forgetting how to chop down trees, which, you know, you hate to see it, really. Sketch Pride, thank you very much for the biddies. Nothing but a wave and some biddies. Right back at you, Sketch. Thank you, thank you. Right, look at this. We get to use our bundle now, guys. If we hold... wait, if we put this in the hotbar and scroll... oh, do we... wait, how do you shift and scroll? Oh, here we go. So we can shift and scroll through the items, then right-click to take the item out. I've been learning to use the bundle, everyone, okay? Last stream here in Exile, chat was teaching me how to use the bundle for the first time. And I must say, I've grown quite fond of the thing. Actually quite useful in this early game scenario. Okay, so check it out. I think we want the ladder to be... where do we want the ladder to be? I thought it should be on this side. And that needs to go all the way down. Maybe we can put the ladders on something a little bit more aesthetically pleasing than just like this, right? This cobblestone. Kind of want the cobblestone too, so maybe we put the ladders on some jungle planks. Yeah. Oh, and we also just got a little bit of iron down there, so why don't we get that smelting while we're doing all of this? And we can do this again. There's the... whoops. We'll take... wait, what? We take the furnaces out. We'll get these bad boys cooking. Let's get the iron cooking. Then we can make ourselves a replacement axe when this one inevitably breaks. Guys, professional Minecrafting before your very eyes. I know. So impressive. Blight, all right. Brand new subscriber here in Exile. Thank you very much, Blight. And welcome to the life of Exile. Hope you enjoy yourself out here with us. And very happy to have so many new subscribers tonight, guys. Wow. So cool. No ladder needed, just YOLO the water bucket, says Mango. Yo, Mango, how do we get back up then, bro? Question mark. We got to get back out of the place again, right? Like we need a way in and a way out. You know? I'm just saying. Right, I don't think that's going to be enough planks. We're going to have to take down one more tree, I think. You can water bucket back up. You could. You could. I mean, not very efficient, but yeah. Well, I suppose you could just make a... oh, I understand what you're saying. So it's just like a water elevator rather than a ladder elevator? Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. We can do that. That way we don't have to make like an ugly asymmetrical thing here, right? Because my plan leaves us with this really ugly asymmetrical pillar. Actually, you guys are way smarter than me. Yeah, this is a way better way to do this. When in doubt, just listen to chat. That's what I've come to learn, friends. Okay, so that's going to be the water. We're just going to go up and down this water thing. Oh, we're going to need to fix it though, right? Yes, we are going to need to fix it because we broke it now. I think this fixes it, right? We just go down one more and then do this. Actually, let's block it for now, right? Oh, I don't know how we get back up then. Oh, so many problems to solve. This is not going to plan, everyone. Yo, Billav, thank you so much for another brand new Prime subscription. Thank you, thank you. And get exiled, my dude. Welcome. Welcome to Exile. Proud Looney has also exiled themselves with a 27-month resub, as has Suddy95 with the 52-month OG resub. The OG's coming in thick and fast here, friends. Padwa with the 60-month OG resub. Thank you so much, everybody. Welcome, welcome to Exile. Proud Looney, Suddy, and Padwar. Get exiled, my dudes. Listen, we're going to make the bottom of this thing very safe. Okay, guys? I have a vision for this. It's not what it used to be. It has definitely changed. But it is still a vision nonetheless. So, let's get all the way to the bottom of this thing. And then we need to work out where the exact middle is. Did I make a hole? I think so, right? That's exact middle. So, if we dig this out, like this, right? And then, if we make it a little bit bigger too, we'll make like a much bigger little landing pad situation out here. You'll see what I mean in a second. Give me a chance to cook here, friends. Jeez. Oh, there's a thingy over here. I don't care much, though, to be honest. This is such a giant mess. Oh, man, what am I doing? Okay, so there's a 3x3, right? So let's make it a 4x4. And then that should give whoever's jumping in and out more than enough space to jump down here without, like, dying in a horrible, splattery mess. Well, that's the theory anyway. Don't look away, everybody. You didn't see anything. Let's be real. Nobody's going to want, like, insane amounts of amethyst down here. I guess unless Gem arrives at some point. Gem might want a bunch of amethyst. Okay, so this is the landing pit down here, right? Like, you got to jump into here. Even if you fall off the thing, you'll land in there. And then what we can do is expand this a little bit. Gonna have to break some of the nodes, but that's also fine. We break some of the nodes. Now all we got to do is fix this water situation. So let's get up to the top and see what I did. I broke something. Something has been yeeted up there and has caused a very serious water problem. What isn't a problem, though, is 10 gifted subs from an anonymous gifter. And that is super generous of you, whoever you are. Thank you so very much for exiling 10 more of these fine viewers. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you for the support. And welcome to everybody that has just been exiled. Okay, can we fix this? We can fix this, right? We have to do something like this. Okay, so now we've turned it into a single stream again, right? Now, theoretically, if we break this... Oh, wait. I might fall to my death, though, if we do this, right? I guess we'll have to do an MLG then, if that happens. Okay. It's going to be fine. So if we break this, this should now be a nice single stream of water for us. Very nice. Okay, cool. Now we can deal with these, or at least neaten this up a little bit, right? Ah! Wait, 1 second. Sorry, that was completely unnecessary panic. For some reason, I thought a creeper was here. Let's just breathe. Okay, there we... Oh, whoopsie. Ah! Come on! No! No! Oh, that was so cruel. Okay, here we go. This is the one. Okay, there we go. So, that's now working as intended, right? So now, you can just do this. Whee! Splat, you're fine. We need to fix whatever has happened here, though. This is a hideous mess, too. So, how do we do this now? I guess we have to, like, build up an entire wall around this broken water source situation. Hold on. I guess it's like this. There we go. And then, is that a water source now? Weird. Okay, let's get rid of this diorite. And then we can we can assess what's going on out here. Guys, this is such a hideous, crazy mess right now. I have a vision, okay? It's gonna work, I promise. I promise it's gonna work. Yo, Almond, thank you very much for the biddy. Sweet home in the exile, where the popo sends me and you. Sweet home in the exile, where you lose your mind, it's true. Yes, indeed. Much mindage is being lost out here, that's for sure. Uh-oh, hold on. I keep, like, undoing what I'm doing, which is annoying. Okay, like this. Let's get rid of this diorite. We got some beep beeps going on, and that is a very generous 1,000 bits from the ever lovely MC Leslie, as always. Such a big supporter of my work. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you very much for the 1,000 biddies. Appreciate it. I'm here for the vision, Ren. That's what we're talking about. Leslie, we're here for the vision. I agree. Also, MacB Cheesy with 1.1 thousand biddies. No message, just bits directly to the face. Yo, Cheesy, you know I always appreciate your support. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I guess we have to do this, right? To stop the water flowing situation. Okay, that's perfect. Now we can get rid of the diorite, and this should make a perfect little water stream for us. And also, we want the water stream down here to just be going down to one block, and this will sort of flush the player to the sides of the encatchment area. You know what I mean? So if we get rid of this, we should have a single pillar of water, like this. Perfect. That actually looks kind of sweet. Come on now. Right? Look at this. This is actually kind of awesome. That is actually rad. I dig it. And then I guess we have to make an exit out of here. Let's not break any more nodes. I think we've done enough damage to this geode. I guess we do want to indicate, like, the exit to this place. Probably. Maybe we can just do a little, like, cobblestone doorway here. Sorry, node. You guys saw nothing. There we go. And, like, some torches on top, right? Just good old-fashioned style, guys. We're going back to 2011 here. Boom. 3 torches on top of a little thing. Is that not the most 2012 thing you've ever seen? Look at this. Oh, man. That's about as 2012 as it gets. Yeah, Cheesy, this is going to get loaded loads also, right? So this is a great spot for crystals. But like I said, I don't think anybody's going to care too much about the crystals. It's nice to have access to them for decoration, though, so I'm pleased with this. Also, let's fix this up a little bit, maybe. There we go. Okay, perfect. So that's how we get in and out. We've got a little encatchment pool. Maybe we just make the pool a little bit more awesome too, right? Make this look like an actual swimming pool of some kind. We'll like do this. And then let's change the bottom of the pool to calcite. That's cool. This looks actually like legit looks like a very comfortable jacuzzi or something. Yo, all of you subs in exile with me, come to the jacuzzi. We'll have a jacuzzi party. Dang it, I don't have enough calcite. I guess we can mine a little bit from here. And no one will notice, right? It'll be fine. Jacuzzi party in the geode. Get some soul sand in there. We're in the early game right now. No access to soul sand, and not going to the nether in my birthday suit. That ain't happening. This is perfectly fine for now, I would say. That's actually kind of sweet. Although I did notice that there are some danger zones down this fall thing. Also, we should probably like put you know what? I actually kind of like this being dark. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, we need to fill this in, I think. Hup. All right. I guess we'll do it with diorite so that it looks natural. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is actually sweet, right? Because, like, whoever goes down this thing doesn't really know where they're going. Oh, look how cool that looks. It looks like a moon. Look at that. Ooh, is this the thumbnail of my next episode? Hold on. Oh, I can't take a thumbnail if I'm drowning. 1 second. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pushing all the right buttons, guys. I'm a professional, don't worry. Wait, I really want that screenshot. That was so cool. Here we go. Yeah, that's such a cool screenshot. It like legitimately looks like the moon, the calcite. Okay, so the mine hole is done. Now let's work on making this bit look a little bit better at the top here, right? Because this looks terrible. Let's try fix this. Here's what I'm thinking. Like did I get some sand? I did. Let's fill this in. Okay. And let's just get rid of these blocks, and that should flood this area. And then from Cleo's cabana zone, it shouldn't look like anything. It should just look like a little hole. Although, do we want to indicate where this is with some amethyst, maybe? You'll never know. Although there is, like, interestingly enough, a water source missing here, right? So we can fill that in. Now you'll legitimately never know. Someone might just fill the hole in, so maybe we need to put some sort of indication here. Do we just make, like, a cute little well? You know? Maybe like a little well thing? Yeah. That could work. Although, maybe we get some smooth stone for this. Let's smelt down a bit of smooth stone. Ooh, we got some iron ingots for our next axe, which is grand. Look at this, everybody. Everything coming together in the most professional way that I've ever seen. Hey, Fresh. 91-month OG resub, guys. Can we just take a moment to appreciate 91 months of Fresh's precious and very valuable time has been spent supporting me here on Twitch. Fresh, appreciate you very much, and welcome to Exile. Cheers, Rain. I joined just in time for that screenshot. Nice. Yo, Andrew, thank you very much for the £2 donation. Thank you so much. Join new unique... Oh, it's a thing. Nice try, Andrew. You almost got me, dude. Decent try. Thanks for the £2. Okay, so let's make like a little well thingy. Yeah, 7 years, right? 7 years is pretty ridiculous. Let's smelt a little bit more of this business. Get some of this business going. Maybe we need some of these. And maybe we need... Oh, you know what we could do, though? Stone cutter. I've got a stone cutter. Is it in here? No, I've got a stone cutter back at my little base area. Let's go get the stone cutter. That'll make life easier. Milo says, your voice sounds like a soothing commentator. I love it. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. I don't know. I think I shout too much to be a commentator. But I appreciate the kind words. Thank you. We're making some progress, everyone. We made a mine hole, which looks cool. And, well, hopefully we can get a little bit of stuff out of it now. Mostly just iron. It would be nice if we can make some iron gear today. That'd be good. I think I may have overestimated what we are capable of doing on this fine evening. I guess we shall see. Yeah, this way we can make some stone bricks and stuff too, right? Let's make some stone bricks, and then we'll make some cracked stone bricks. We don't need many, maybe just like 4. This is making more of this. We can make some more of this. Did we get any andesite? We didn't get any andesite. Let's make some of these. Some of these. Okay. Is B00 still online? Okay, so we don't have to worry about sleeping. Right, cracked bricks are coming. My goodness, look at the inventory though. Just instantly a hideous mess. I want andesite. Let's go get some andesite from back home. Thanks, B-dubs, for sweeping. Hey, Cake Poet, what's up, my friend? Cake Poet says, I'm just trying to cheer up and listen to Ren's lovely voice. This day was not good. Oh no, Cake Poet. Hope everything's okay with you. And much love to you, my friend. Hope all is well. Sucks when stuff doesn't go well sometimes, you know? I hope you're looking after yourself, my friend. All right, we got some little blocks and pieces that we can use here. Oh, maybe some fences also. Do I have any fences? I think I got fences here. Yeesh. let's get some fences going and maybe like a lantern. I think I got a lantern. Yeah, I got a couple lanterns here. All right. This inventory driving me crazy. Odyssey Tash, what's up, dude? B-Dub Shreepin here. On the server, all is good with the world again. Indeed, I agree. By the way, Nashi Poo, 18 months in a row. Welcome to Exile, Nashi, and thank you for the 18 months. Proud of you all for not turning Exile into a dystopian wasteland surprise. I wouldn't be that strong. Yeah, I mean, we could have very easily gone down that road, right? But, I don't know, something stopped us, I guess. 1 second, friends. Let me just do a little bit of fiddling here. I'm so annoyed that the sub count isn't working. I don't know how to make it start working again. It's very, very frustrating. I think I just have to like reinstall the whole thing again at some point. Oh, is that it? I think did I fix it? I don't think no, I don't think that actually fixes it. Sadness. Anyway, let's make a little thingy. Let's not worry about the technology, okay? We'll make a little thing over here. Take my mind off of that. There's a problem with me though, friends. Like when I'm putting on a show for you guys, you know, like when I'm doing my job, I want things to work because I'm trying to do my best for you guys. You know, I really want to put on as professional a show as possible, even though, let's be honest, that hardly ever happens. Definitely the least professional streamer that has ever streamed. But that doesn't mean that I don't try. And I assure you, I try very, very hard. And when things like don't work, it's very hard for me to like stop thinking about them. Do you know what I mean? Like they play on your mind, you know, throughout the stream. You're like, oh, you just keep thinking about them. And I got to get better at just like ignoring, you know, just ignoring the situation. There's nothing that can be done about it. Also, there's nothing that can be done about this inventory situation. This inventory situation is the only thing that can be done is just a dump, right? 1 second. 1 second. This needs to be dealt with. I can't deal with it. Wait. We need to clean out. We need to clean out, friends. A spring clean. Whew, man. Okay. There we go. That feels better. Okay. Yo, XP Gaming, brand new subscriber here on the channel. Thank you very much, XBB. And welcome to Exile, my friend. Welcome. Color-coded bundles, Bayo. Now you're blowing my mind, my friend. That sounds like actually a pretty decent shout. I think I may have like completely overthought this little idea too. Because I wanted to make just a little well or something. And I made like all these other things, but I don't think we actually need them. Let's just go with this block. Because what we can do here now is just this, right? And then just put a little roof on it, if you know what I mean. I don't have enough of this, though. The spruce business. We don't have enough of anything and everything. I mean, we could also just do this. Oh, but then we can't get up onto it, though, right? So this needs to be accessible. Ooh, I have an idea. Let's just do this. This is kind of like a vanilla Minecraft village. Well, right? Something like this. Maybe we can do a little bit of a better job using the stairs that we made. So we can use these stairs, and maybe some andesite stairs too. Let's make like an andesite stair. This stair, this stair, this stair, and an andesite stair. Andesite? There we go. Boop. And I want to put the lamp somewhere too. I think that'll be cool. So maybe it's something like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. All right, I dig it. And then I guess the lamp can hang in the middle. Can we get in though? Actually, the lamp's kind of like a safety situation. You can't get into it even if you duck though. That's unfortunate. Okay, we might need to put like a little roof on top of this thing to accommodate the lamp. Let's go have a look at it from here. The most important thing is that this thing doesn't look terrible from here. I think Cleo's coming out here to do something really cool, so it's got to look cool. You know what? That actually does look pretty sweet. I think it might match Cleo's like vibes out here also. They're probably using a lot of jungle wood and stuff too. Speaking of vibes though, Pacer Mum dropping 10 gifted subs on the channel. Absolutely amazing. Thank you, Pacer, for exiling 10 more of these fine viewers. Appreciate your continued support of my work, Pacer Mum. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, Wintersbark here is here with a 4-month resub. I can't believe it's been that long already. I know, right? The time just evaporates here on Twitch. It's crazy. It's very Ren, says Bayo. I concur. It is very Ren. You know what I would like out here is some scaffolding. Legitimately, that is something that I would appreciate out here. Maybe we can do something like this, right? Oh, we'll need a bit more slabbage. Although we got some beeping going off in the ears. Guys, can you give me a moment to just make the thing? Hallowed Animations, my goodness. £30 tip, which was super generous. Thank you very much, Hallowed. I just wanted to say thank you for all you do. You're such a wonderful and kind person. You've brought me personally so much joy through the years and some really tough times. You help me keep motivated, not just mentally, but creatively as well. Thank you very much, Hallowed. That is a very, very kind message and a very generous tip. And I appreciate you very, very much as always. Thank you so much. Also, Monete with 1,000 bitters. A little well in the middle of a river. Perfect. We got another hype train choo-chooing here, everyone. Super generosity today, friends. Thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate yous. Listen, everybody, I've got a plan, okay? Look, it's going to work. I am a professional Minecrafter. I know all the tricks of the trade. Okay, look at this. Tell your friends, tell your mamas, tell everybody that you know. Boom. We got the lamp in there, although you actually can't see it now, which is annoying. That's actually completely defeated the whole purpose of this thing. Although I like the little shape of the roof now. That looks really super cute. I like that. That's cool. I mean, we could just hang the lamp off the edge here. It doesn't have to be symmetrical, right? I mean, where else would you put a well, guys? Okay? Listen. Even rivers need wells, okay? It's true. What if we just hung the stupid lamp over there? That's fine, right? Oh, that's actually, you know what? The asymmetrical vibes legitimately working. That's really good. I love it. It's perfect. Lock it in, peeps. Build complete. Project done. Look at this. Hyper efficiency. What is this? If you've just joined us, you might be asking yourself, Ren diggity dog, why have you built a well in the middle of a river, you idiot? Well, let me explain. At the very bottom of this river is a giant cave system that we are desperate to go and explore. And the only way to get there is through a geode, of course, because why would you want to go into a mine system through anything else, right? Like, obviously, a geode is the only and the best way to get into a cave. I mean, duh. I don't have to explain this to you, right? This is just common knowledge in Minecraft. So, this is how we get there. We go down the well, then we fall out of here. Boom! We land in this geode. And then from geode into cave system. It's genius. I know, everybody. It's genius. I know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Probably like clean this up a little bit. So, oh, but I left all the amethyst at the top though. It's fine. We'll leave it as is. We'll leave it as is here. No, we won't. Let's go get some amethyst. We've got to fix this. It does take really long to get up though. Plus, like, you will probably die of lack of breathage. So you have to like go up this thing along the side of the water tube. It's also very dark. Maybe we should light it up for YouTube video purposes for when people come here. Oh no, we can't actually get out of the well though. Okay, so we'll have to make this... No, 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 no! Uh-oh. Almost killed the water source there, guys. This is quite awkward. I guess we have to do it like this. Yes. I'm a professional, everyone. Okay. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna drown, aren't I? Probably gonna drown. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We can't get out! You hate to see it. You really do. Okay, now we can... Can we get out now? Okay, good. Probably want this to be solid, actually, because that'll make it easier to get out, right? There. Okay, we did it. It's fine now. Yes. Yes, indeed. Right, anything from here that we need for downstairs? Some amethysts, blocks, I think. Let's take that. Wouldn't actually mind this chest in general. Also, let's pick this stuff up, put it back in the bundle. Boop, boop. Back into the bundle we go. Wouldn't mind some more torches, actually. Oh, and let's make some shears so that we can collect lichen down there. That's a good idea. And then I guess like this chest situation. You know what? Let's just deal with this. Let's deal with this now. Let's go put this in the boat. Tell you what, guys, we're going to take a very quick break to get a refill of our cups of tea or whatever beverage you might be sipping on right now. And we'll be back in a few minutes' time to continue our work here. I'd like to go down into the caves, see if we can get a bit more iron. And I don't know, maybe we even try and go for a diamond today. We need like 1 diamond to make a diamond axe, which would be very useful for us right now. I guess we want to take some blocks with us. We'll take some dirt blocks for pillaring. We'll take the ladders. Ladders are actually super useful when caving in the early game. We'll suck this up. We'll take the shears. We don't want this anymore. Yeah, this looks good. This inventory looks good. We'll use this to fix up the little thing at the bottom. And should be like 100% safe on the boat. Zombies can't get to us. Oh, can they? They might be able to get to us. Tell you what, let's go onto the actual roof of the canal boat. They definitely can't get to us here. Whoops. Okay, good. Pushing all the right buttons as per usual. Alright, let's get a nice little view over here. Get the shaders on. Shall we face this way instead? Yeah, that's a nice little pretty view of our life out here in exile. Beautiful. Alright guys, we'll see you in 5 minutes. Go get yourself a fresh beverage, some snacks, whatever you need. And we'll be back in... Wait, this picture looks a bit weird. There we go. We will be back in 5 minutes. All right, everybody, I'm back a little bit late, but it's fine. How you guys doing? You chilling? Everyone got a beverage, a snack? Whatever you need? Let us continue on our quest here in Exile tonight. Although, hold on, I want to do the lower shield thing. Do lower shield. Here we go. You got some water? I mean, water's good. I love a bit of H2O, you know? It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Anyway, let's get down into the mines. Let's go and collect some stuff. Oh, you know what, though? Let's do a quick harvest while we're out here. We might as well, right? We're keeping this place loaded, so all of our crops and stuff are growing quite nicely. You'll love to see it. Tell you what, guys, for the second half of the stream, let's open up the chat to some Q&As. If you've got a question for me, hit me up with a Q in the chat. And, you know, any reasonable questions I shall answer. Any silly questions will get you timed out, so, you know, don't be silly. But if you have any pressing questions for this weird South African man, go ahead. Nuno's got a question. Favorite Minecraft biome? Whoa. No sleep. No. No sleep. Okay, well, this is definitely time for us to get down into the caves. Definitely want to be in the caves if there's no sleeping going on. What's my favorite Minecraft biome? I actually love the Mesa Plateaus, the Mesa biome. I think it's mostly nostalgia reasons, though, because I joined Hermitcraft in Season 4. And Season 4 was the Minecraft update that introduced the Mesa Plateau for the first time. And all the way up until then, I've been playing in a single-player world. Just with, like, normal biomes. And, uh-oh, B00 slept. Naughty, naughty. And, you know, when I first started playing on Hermitcraft, like, I spent, like, you know, I don't know how long that season was, a year and a half or something. And I spent all that time in the Mesa Plateau. And I don't know, I just became really, really fond of it by the end. Really love the old Mesa Plateau. It's great. Favorite Minecraft mob? That's an interesting question. I think I like the armadillo. I like the space rat. That's become my favorite mob in the game, I think. The armadillo is so cool. Will you buy Cell merch? Definitely. Definitely. The Cell merch is so great. Favorite album or artist? Well, that's easy because they're both the same. Favorite band is Tool. Favorite album of all time is Lateralis. Which is also Tool. Surprise, surprise. Tool for life. All right. Harvest complete. Let's go do some mining. Lots of cool questions coming through here, guys. You'll love to see it. Keep them coming. Favorite South African food? Ooh. Garlic butter peri-peri prawns on the braai. Easy. Easy favorite. Will you be coming to TwitchCon Rotterdam? Maybe. Has XL been nice? Reset to the server without resetting? It has, Moon. I've really been loving it. Been having so much fun out here. Just doing like Minecraft stuff that I haven't done in a really long time. It's just it's been really, really fun. Very much enjoying it. Right, let's get this inventory arranged in a way that's helpful. Firstly and foremostly, let's get some light going here, because danger is everywhere. Ah! Creeper dude. Okay, everything's fine. Weirdest magic card that you love? That is a question that I've never pondered before. Nice question. Probably Lurgoyf, the original. When I was a kid and I saw Lurgoyf for the first time, I thought it was really cool. Plus, it's got really cool flavor text. Ach, Hans, run! It's the Lurgoyf. Amazing, amazing flavor text. Question, is there ethnic food that you never tried that you would like to try? I think I've tried pretty much everything, but I would like to try some more Scandinavian food. for sure. I definitely haven't tried as much Scandinavian food as I have other types of food, you know? Do I face cam anymore? Yes, we do face cam every now and then. It just really depends on if I feel like doing it on the day or not. But turning the webcam on makes it a little bit more of a stressful experience for me streaming. It's something that I've never really gotten used to, even though I've done it for very many years. I don't know, I just feel kind of uncomfortable in front of the camera, so... But I'm trying to get used to it, so every now and then we stick on the face cam and practice a bit, you know? What's my favorite magic card? That's easy. It is the Dark Confidant. Greatness at any cost. Question, with whom would you like to switch life for 1 week? As in like IRL. That's a crazy question. It would have to be like the lead singer of a band. I would just to be able to like play in front of a massive crowd in a band is like a dream that I've always had ever since I was a teenager. I always wanted to be in a band. And in fact, I tried to be in a band many times. Started my first band when I was like 13, had a band in high school, had a band at university, but I was never really any good. So nothing ever came of it. But yeah, I'd probably switch with like, I don't know, the lead singer of Sleep Token maybe. Or with Maynard, like just, you know what? I'd switch with Maynard James Keenan actually. Yeah. That's who I'd switch with. That'd be so sick. I know like every single Tool song off by heart, so I could easily do a Tool show, like easily. That'd be so cool. Black than white are all I see. In my infancy, red and yellow then came to be, reaching out to me, lets me see, dum 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 dum. Okay, enough of that. Question, have you ever tried Irish food? I mean, is Irish food very different to English food? Question. I mean, I've traveled a lot in Ireland and absolutely loved it. Ireland was one of my favorite places to go. So ridiculously beautiful. Traveled through the coastline of Ireland and then through the center, through the beautiful like farming lands and stuff. Oh, it was so good. And definitely had a bunch of Irish food out there, but like it's unclear as to like the definition of Irish food. It's like meat and two veg, right? I don't know. On air is still up. Oh, you hate to see it. Professional. Professional. By the way, like, this is a really juicy cave system down here, guys. There's so much stuff. Favorite Sleep Token song? Probably The Night Belongs to... what's that song called? The Night Belongs to Us, I think. And probably like, yeah, The Night Belongs to Us and probably like Chokehold, probably. But I don't know, Sleep Token is so great. There's so many good Sleep Token songs. But yeah, my top favorite bands are like Tool, Deftones, Nine Inch Nails. Excuse me, baby. I'm trying to answer questions, bud. Can you please get dead? Thank you. I think we should make some iron armor now, right? Like, we definitely have what it takes to make some iron armor. Favorite Stardew characters? Gotta be honest, I don't play enough Stardew to be able to answer that question. I haven't played Stardew in like a really long time. So. But I always loved like Pierre. And also, how do you get the stupid thing out the bundle once you've chosen it? Wait. What's going on? And I love like the hermit too, like the old guy. There. Okay, we did it. Okay, let's get some of this iron ore smelting. There and there and there and there. Let's just get ourselves ironed up here, friends, okay? I'm so confused as to how this bundle thing works. So you, like, shift... Oh, then you right-click. Okay, gotcha. Okay, sweet. Some more questions. Favorite Pokemon? Don't play Pokemon, so don't actually know the answer to that question. If you could time travel but can't interfere, where and when would you go? I'd probably go back to the 90s, honestly. It was a great, it was such an amazing decade. I'd just straight up go back to the 90s. Watermunch says, favorite Tool song? I mean, I just sang it for you, Munchie. Lateralis. From the record Lateralis. Bella's Fisher, question, Ren, what Irish counties have you been to? I mean, can't remember. Have you ever heard the news? Have you heard the new Sleep Token song? What, there's a new Sleep Token song? Well, I'm listening to that after this. Do you like reading? I do like reading. Fantasy is my favorite. Although my reading has definitely slowed down over the years, which is sad. Definitely haven't been reading as much as I used to. I used to read all the time. But when I became a full-time YouTuber, that kind of like took over all of my extracurricular activities, and I never really got back into reading, unfortunately. But I'm hoping we can. I'm trying to change that this year, and I've already asked Gemini Tay for some recommendations because Gem is a huge reader and I think has like a lot of knowledge when it comes to what's good in the reading department. So I'm hoping for some good recommendations from Gem this year. Have you heard of Stamp Pot? Dutch mashed potato dishes. I've not heard of this. Although, coming from Dutch heritage, I have eaten a lot of Dutch food. My Oma and Opa used to make me Dutch food when we used to go visit them. And it's great. Stroopwafels are some of my favorite foods in the world. Love a good stroopwafel. Would you want to be the doctor? No, definitely not. Doctors are like so tormented, right? They have like such tormented characters and... Well, there is only one doctor, right? The doctor has like such a crazy tormented past. Like I would definitely not want to deal with the doctor's issues. There's some seriously deep issues that the doctor's got. Wait, is this the whole cave? This can't be the whole cave. Have you tried haggis? I have, and I loved it. It was delicious. And Scotland, one of my all-time favorite places to go to. Such a beautiful and amazing country. It's so cool. Have you tried Persian food? I have. I used to go to a really great Persian restaurant in London when I used to live there. Delish. Have you been to an Irish place called Dublin, Wexford? I have no idea. What US city would you like to visit? Well, so far in the United States of America, I have visited New York, Boston, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Trinidad, Malibu, but that's all like Los Angeles, right? So Los Angeles. And that's it for now. I would love to visit Miami, I think, and somewhere like in Montana. I don't know what the capital of Montana is. I want to go see, what was that really cool like series with Kevin Costner set in Montana? What's it called? I can't remember now. But I want to go to the place in America that has like all those insane mountain ranges and stuff. I want to go there. Yellowstone, that's it. Yeah, I want to go there. That place looks amazing. Okay, looks like this cave like sort of continues a little bit here, right? That's all sort of watered. Oh, you know what? We need some of this. Give me your juice, sir. Thank you. Nothing in here of interest. I was hoping this cave would be a little bit bigger, guys. Have you tried surströmming, or would you want to try it? Cake Pod, is that the fermented shark? I would like to try it. I've not tried it, but I would. I'm someone that will try it like pretty much anything once. But there are foods that I won't eat, right? I won't eat anything simian, or feline, or canine. I won't try these things, but fermented Baltic herring. Yeah, I'd love to try it. have you had Trader Joe's peri peri sauce? I have not, but surely it cannot match the awesomeness that is Nando's peri peri sauce. Surely. Seeing bison in person from the safety of a car, I'd love to do that. Yep. I'd love to do that. No, I mean, like Montana or whatever, like that mountainous area in America just looks so incredible to me. I'm desperate to go there to see that for sure. I'm hoping to make my way out there at some point. Be amazing. Do I have a lucky item of clothing? I do, actually. I think I've told you guys this before, but I have like a pair of boxer shorts, you know, a pair of like underwear or whatever from when I was at high school. I still have it. I've taken it with me all over the world. It's unwearable now because, let's just say it's very holy. And it doesn't quite do the job that it's supposed to anymore. So, unfortunately can't wear it, but I do take it with me everywhere. Right, does this take us any further in? Question, do you speak lots of words in Dutch? Nee, ek kan nie Nederlands praat nie, maar ek kan 'n bietjie Afrikaans praat. So, as jy Nederlands is, jy kan my verstaan, maar as jy vir my Nederlands praat, ek kan nie jou verstaan nie. Have I had Welsh food? I have actually traveled a lot in Wales too, which is an amazing country to travel in. It is unbelievably beautiful. Did a lot of like hiking in the center of Wales. What's it called? Starts with an R. Streamer brain. I'm so sorry. No, really loved Wales. Again, I'm not sure. Like, it's hard for me to discern between like Welsh food and, you know, English food. I don't know. These things I think are fairly similar. Top 3 favorite countries. South Africa, England, and I don't know. Like, before I started to travel to America, I would have said Canada, but this moment in time, I don't know. America's up there for me right now. I really love going to America. It's so great. Well, the America that I've experienced so far has been really magnificent. But I love Canada too. Canada's super awesome too. I mean, there's so many countries in Europe that I love too. I mean, I love Spain. I love Germany. Germany is like one of the most amazing countries that I've ever been to. Used to go to Germany quite a lot, actually. And, oh man, Germany is so amazing. It's such a beautiful place. Unfortunately, haven't really traveled a lot in the East, which is something that I'm hoping to change. I'd love to visit the Philippines, Japan, South Korea, Vietnam, all of these places. I would really love to go at some point. And I'd love to head over to Australia at some point too, and New Zealand, of course. Favorite German food? Oh, the first time I went to Germany... Oh, there's a whole new section of cave here. Beautiful. The first time I went to... Well, it wasn't Germany. It was Switzerland. And I guess they're definitely not the same thing, right? But I'm assuming that like Swiss and German food kind of crosses over a little bit. But the first time I went to that part of the world, I went to Switzerland for one of my best friend's weddings. He married a Swiss girl, and their wedding was in Switzerland, in Zurich. And the first time I went to Zurich, he took me out for dinner. It was myself and my brother that were there, and he took us out to like a traditional Swiss restaurant. And he was like, "So what do you guys want?" And we were like, "I don't know, just order something Swiss, I suppose. Whatever, you choose. Get us something Swiss and we'll eat it." And it was in kind of like man, I don't know how to describe it. It was a giant. I think it might have been an old church that had been converted into a restaurant, and it was shared tables. So it was just these super long tables. Like in the dining hall of Hogwarts, right? Like super long tables, and you just sat down communally with other diners. It was like shared tables. Is this a German thing or a Swiss thing? I'm not sure, because I remember when I was in Cologne, the same thing happened. Like there were these like shared communal tables that you just sat at. Anyway, sat in these tables, and then my best friend ordered for us, and he basically, we didn't know what it was because the menu was in Swiss German. And when it came, it was basically a 2-meter long sausage. But like a really juicy, deliciously flavored, like thick sausage. And that was it. It was just a giant sausage with like beautiful bread rolls and beer. Oh man, it was so good. It was really, really good. So I don't know. That feels kind of German. So I don't know. German sausage is my favorite German food, I think. Hey, Incurious, thank you for the 35 months in a row, and welcome to Exile, along with Scalieli, who has resubbed for 18 months. Just got back from work and got treated with a rain stream. Hope you're all good. Thank you, Scalieli, and welcome to Exile, baby. Welcome. Yeah, that was so good. By the way, it was like 110 euros, but yeah. Switzerland, without a doubt, like one of the most expensive places that I've ever been. My goodness, Switzerland was crazy expensive. I don't know how you Swiss folk live in Switzerland. Your salaries must be insane. It's so crazy expensive out there. Sheesh. Anyway, keep those questions coming, guys. Any more questions you want from me? Please put a Q in front of the question so I can spot them in and amongst the chat. Ooh, look up there. There's things. Oh, I didn't bring any building blocks though. Hold on. Question, any Exile escape plans? You know what? I'm actually kind of enjoying my time out here in Exile right now. I don't really want to go back yet. So I'm not really thinking about escaping just yet. I'm loving it out here, man. It's so much fun. We're going to need to make some new torches here. Favorite flavor of ice cream? Strawberry is my favorite. Although that's always been traditionally my favorite since I was a kid. Recently, I've definitely been getting into salted caramel, though. Salted caramel ice cream. Like, it's got to be combined with chocolate ice cream, though. Like a scoop of salted caramel and a scoop of chocolate. Man, that's business time. How many languages can I speak? I can only speak English fluently, and I can speak a little bit of Afrikaans, unfortunately. Thoughts on Andor Season 2? Haven't watched it, but definitely will be watching it. Excited. How many J.R.R. Tolkien books have you read? Well, I've read all the obvious ones. Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, the Simulacrum. Always forget what that one's called. And I've read a few like historical books about Tolkien himself and a few other books written by Christopher Tolkien and whatnot, but definitely haven't read like a ton of them. Lord of the Rings is definitely Tolkien's peak, right? Where he finds his voice as a writer. And when you read some of the earlier works by Tolkien, you can see that he's still trying to find his voice, right? It's not quite there. And of course, that's the same for any true artist, right? Like their early stuff might not be as good as, until they find their voice, their stuff might not be as good as when they. Uh-oh, this pickaxe is about to break. Diamond pickaxe on the way out, friends. This is bad news. We're going to have to go deeper, I think, to try and get some more diamonds. I think if we go up and down that thing, we might be able to get all the way down. I mean, we've got full iron gear now, so we should be good. Ooh, there's some redstone here. Favorite thing you've done this year? I don't know. Getting exiled has been pretty good. It's been lovely. Although this year I did go to South Africa to see my parents, and that was really nice. So I guess that going to South Africa to be with my parents was wonderful. Don't have enough sticks for torches. Wait, do I have any more logs? Are we like out of everything? No, the logs are in here. Mending would be nice, Doc. Yes, it would be very nice. 8 stacks. I mean, the 8 stacks of sand would have been quite easy. We could have easily just gone to collect sand. True. That is true. But this has been much more fun, Doc. Sorry, dude. Boom. Torches for days. That should do us just fine. Let's suck all of this stuff up again. And let's make some more pickaxes here. Diamond pickaxe, you are relegated to the chest for now. Maybe we make like a couple more, actually. All right, guys, diamond mission. Let's go. We must find the diamonds. Take some of this. Okay, let's go. Question, if you go to TwitchCon San Diego, may I bring tea to share? Absolutely, I'd love that. When is TwitchCon San Diego? I didn't even know that was happening. You know what? I might go to that. That would be cool. Have you read Brandon Sanderson? I have not. I have not read Brandon Sanderson. Did you win your A20 run this morning? I did not. And I was very annoyed because I got like such a sick start. 250 gold for 18 damage. And then first relic was Bags of Prep. And then I died to Lagavulin. It was very sad. I got kind of greedy and didn't take enough damage cards right away. And yeah, paid the ultimate price. Dude, can you chill, please? Question, did you know or play Subnautica? I played it for a little bit, but I never got into it, I'm afraid. It looks really cool, though. Have you ever been to Corfu in Greece? I've not been to Greece yet, but I'd love to go. October 17 to 19 is San Diego. Well, that's just after my birthday. That sounds like a nice little birthday present to head over to San Diego. That'd be sweet. Yeah, Slay the Spire is one of my favorite games of all time, or it has become one of my favorite games of all time. It's so good. Ow. Okay, double skeleton action bad. And now they battle to the death. We'll leave them to it. Do some lighting up. Wait a minute. Yo, thank goodness for this iron gear, right? Hold on, guys. Hold on your questions. Let's do some fragging here. And are we at diamond level yet? No, minus 19 we're at, so we need to go deeper. Running out of food for this, though. Let's go deeper from here. Have I heard or played Repo? I've not, but I did watch Joel and the crew playing Repo the other night. It looks really, really fun. Looks like a sweet game. Question, have I played Stalker 2? Nope. Ever tried poutine? I have. I've actually been to Canada quite a lot now because my brother lives there. So I've been to Toronto like, I don't know, 5 or 6 times now. Always love a bit of poutine. And also, the last time I was there, I tried for the first time, is it beaver tail? Is that what it's called, a beaver tail? It's not actually a beaver tail, everybody. It's like a waffle covered in like ice cream and maple syrup. It's so good. Ever played Dungeons of the Endless? No. I've heard of it, though. Oh no, B-dubs. Wrecked by an Enderman. Sorry, B-dubs. Yeah, beaver tails are so good, right? I mean, it's about 3,000 calories, but, you know, it's all good. Question from Shiro. Have you ever been to Austria? I have. I, in fact, went to play in a Magic tournament in Austria. Or at least I think it's Austria. I went to Vienna. That's capital of Austria, right? Oh, I've just put myself on geography blast. Vienna's in Austria, right? Yikes. Okay, good. Thank goodness for that. Yes, I went to a Grand Prix, a Magic the Gathering Grand Prix in Austria, 2008 or something. Made top 32. And my claim to fame, everyone. I managed to beat Gabriel Nassif at GP Vienna. It was most glorious, and he was such a kind gentleman. He shook my hand, smiled, and complimented me on my deck, which was nice. And I do believe in that game I went first turn Dark Confidant off of a Chrome Mox, so... You know, kinda good. Difficult to beat a first turn Dark Confidant in Constructed Magic, that's for sure. What did Scar say? Yo, Popo, where you at? I have a crime to report, a serious one. Your face? Yo, Scar with the low blow. That's so funny. Question, do I have a P.O. box, says Little Lion Girls. I do not. I do not have a P.O. box. Unfortunately, here in England, I don't know what it's like in other countries, but in England, if you get a PO box, you need to disclose your home address to the PO box holder. And if somebody sends you mail to your PO box, they can legally request your home address. And that's just not something that I would that I want to do. So the only way that I could really do a PO box is by assigning the PO box to like a different home address. That would have to be, I don't know, like my accountant's home address or something. And it just it all seems like, I don't know, kind of difficult to do. But I would love to have a PO box. So I know like a lot of you guys would want to send me some really cool stuff. And I don't know, maybe I can like sort of work out if there's a way around this system. Wow, that is a giant patch of diamonds, guys. Look at this. Beautiful. Yes, please. Diamonds. Yeah, it does defeat the purpose of a PO box, right? Favorite streamer to watch? Love watching a bit of False Symmetry. Always an awesome chilled out stream. Always great. A dot game stream on a Saturday is always good fun too. And I do love watching when I can. Sometimes it depends on if I'm around or not. I love watching my favorite Slay the Spire streamer. He's called Balar Lord. And for all of you Slay the Spire players, if you want to get better at the game, I highly recommend watching Balar Lord. He is amazing at the game. In fact, he's got a couple of world records. And he does like A20 streaks. So he'll do like... He'll do all sorts of A20 streaks. He'll streak with like just with silent or clad or whatever, but then he'll also do like alternating streaks where he'll play clad, then silent, then defect, then watcher, and repeat until he loses. You know, but yeah, I mean the man will I think the last clad streak he did was like 20 in a row, 20 A20 wins, 20 heart wins in a row. Like, completely insane. He's so good. You can get a virtual PO box online? Okay. Have I been able to check my ender chest yet? No, I think I'm going to stay away from the ender chest. I've got quite a lot of stuff in my ender chest. I think I have an elytra in it. And rockets and all sorts of, like, OP stuff. I think I'm going to stay away from it for a bit. TCG cards in Exile are going to be a challenge. That is true. It's kind of sad also. You know, I'd love to play a bit of more TCG. We were kind of getting into it and building like a pretty good deck. And I saw that Etho in his last episode opened up a Rainbob in his starter pack. So could have been able to trade a Rainbob from Etho, but we'll get back to it soon. Question, karaoke go song. I mean, it's got to be the all-time classic, right? Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and sing. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy. Because I'm easy come, easy go. Little high, little low. Anywhere the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. To me. Do, 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 do. Etc., etc. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Thing is, like, singing that particular song in karaoke is so fun because the song, like, fluctuates, right? It goes, like, it has these really sad bits and then super hyped up happy bits. And that song is just a roller coaster from start to end. So it's such a delight to sing in karaoke. Sorry about being completely out of tune, by the way. That was terrible, but yeah. I was changing keys there. I was going up a tone like with every sentence. It was terrible. Killing me softly with his song. Burning my words with his tune. Killing me softly with his axe. Killing me softly with his axe. Taking my whole life and my diamonds. killing me softly with his axe. Bow, 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 bow. I'm doing the Fugees version here, people, okay? Will you ever possibly get a full cover of House of the Rising Sun? I don't know. Who knows? I have been practicing a song for you guys on stream, but I don't know, man, I don't know if I'm ready to sing it. It's really hard. It's my favorite Chevelle song. I don't know, maybe I'll play it for you tonight, and then we'll play it badly, and then we'll use it as a motivation to practice it and do it properly, you know what I mean? It's a song called Shameful Metaphors from Sci-Fi Crimes. That's my favorite Chevelle song. Anyway, any more questions? How many instruments can you play, and what's your favorite? I can only play the guitar. I can play a little bit of piano, but I can't like really... I can read a little bit of music, but not really. I can play drums very badly. I did play drums in a band at university, but I was terrible. I always like wanted to play drums because I think drums is by far the like most awesome of all the instruments. But I don't know. I just don't have the coordination for anything more than like. I can play the Nirvana like Smells Like Teen Spirit beat. You know, everybody can play that. Okay, that's double enchanted bows. That is kind of scary. Acting-wise, what can you do best, and what is hard to act out for you? I mean, I wouldn't call myself an actor. I'm not trained or anything. But I think I think I can do like improv stuff probably better than I could do anything else. I don't think I'm very good at like serious acting, you know, like Shakespeare or something like this. I don't think I could do this. What's my favorite block in Minecraft? This block right here, the Deep Slate. I mean, my favorite block in Minecraft like changes. Ooh, diamonds. But at the moment, Deep Slate's my favorite. It's just it's so versatile. It can change into so many awesome blocks. And it's just so pretty. I love it so much. Which musicians would be in my dream supergroup? Jeez. Probably like Steph Carpenter on guitar. I'd put like... I mean... It's basically going to be... Okay, I put Steph Carpenter on guitar. Trent Reznor on vocals. Danny Carey on drums. And... just for the heck of it, Flea on bass. See what happens. That'd be a hell of a mashup, man. What's my favorite Hermit minigame? I think to date, Hungry Hermits probably. I think it's a fantastic game. Such an incredible experience to play. And you really can't even believe that this game functions and exists in Minecraft. It's amazing. TCG is definitely up there though too. I love a bit of TCG too. Boom. Boom. Do you plan to... What's that? Do you plan to leave Exile? Not at the moment. Not at the moment. I'm really enjoying Exile at the minute. This is so cool. Look at this, man. We got 19 diamonds. We are absolutely rolling in it tonight. I really don't want to admit that it's because of this iron armor, but let's be real. It's because of the iron armor. We can go super deep here. Have I been to Scandinavian countries? I have. I've been to Sweden. I've been to Finland for a little bit. But honestly, I would love to go more. And I want to go like way more north into Scandinavia. I've been to Denmark also. But only like just to visit, you know? Like I haven't spent any sort of real time there. I don't want to go too far here, guys. We're going to get lost. I don't know where we are right now. Plus we're running out of food. GG with the DNR over here. Let me just give me 1 second to read this. Thank you very much, GG, for the generous tip. I totally understand, GG, and my heart goes out to you, and I'm wishing you nothing but the best. Very, very difficult times indeed, and I can't say I've been through exactly what you're going through, but I've certainly been through something similar, and it was one of the worst times of my life. So I can certainly understand and appreciate exactly where you're at right now, and wishing you nothing but the best, my friend. Totally, totally understand. And thank you, as always, of course, for all the support that you've given me up to date. Thank you very much, dude, and best of luck with everything, hey? JJ, thank you for the tip also. Have to go to bed now, and I have a second half of my Finnish final. It's been amazing to rest and being able to just watch a bit of Ren the evening before. Love your streams and videos. Thanks, JJ. Sleep tight, dude. Collard's here with 2,000 biddies 14 minutes ago. I totally missed that. Sorry, dude. I was so enraptured in this mining situation. Enjoying the chill time in exile with you and your chat. Thank you, dude. Very kind of you. Thank you for the 2,000 bits. That is super generous. Thank you, thank you. Much love. This is our last torch. Yes, indeed, it is. And no more coal to be had down here. Is this bringing our little mining expedition to an end, friends? It looks like it, right? This might be the end of this. I mean, we're going home with 20 diamonds, so, I mean, can't complain. Pretty sure I missed some diamonds here, though. There is more, right? I'm sure I saw some in the roof, or did I get them? We got these ones. I know that they were there. Oh, let's yoink that redstone down there for sure. And then I guess, wow, look at this. And then I guess it's try get home without dying is our next mission. Paysamum, exiling 10 more of you very fine people out there. Thank you, Paysamum. Appreciate it. Wow, that's another bunch of gifted subs from Paysamum tonight. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Keeping our subscriber numbers over the 1,100 mark here, everybody, tonight. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you. We're currently targeting that 1,000 sub a month mark. Up from 750 because, you know, inflation and all that. You know what I noticed? Like, dudes, have you noticed a steep increase in the price of coffee recently? Like, I live in a small town here in England where the coffee prices have been, like, reasonably... They're not as expensive as in town. I mean, look, the most expensive coffee I ever bought was in San Francisco at Starbucks. I think after tax and tip, I think it was like a $12 coffee. It was absolutely insane. But in my little town over here, you know, I've been paying maybe like £3 for a coffee, you know, $2.80 to £3 for a coffee for the last few years. And last week I went to, I always go shopping on a Tuesday. And last week I went shopping, and I usually go and have coffee with my friend at like a local coffee shop. Coffee up to £4.10p. £4 for a coffee? What in the freak? Also, I mean, I'm only one person, right? So my food bills every month or every week are like pretty low. I think I spend maybe between... I probably spend $100 on food a week, right? For myself. And that's like 7 days of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I think that's pretty reasonable, right? That's like a little bit over $10 a day for like all food situations. But I would say over the course of the last 2 years, like my food bill is now easily double that, like maybe $200. It's actually insane. Like and I know I'm not alone, right? You guys are experiencing this also. It's so insane. And so, you know, I'm very, very grateful for all of you guys who spend a little bit of your hard-earned money on me here on Twitch and help me keep food in my own stomach. I know you guys are trying to keep yourselves and your families fed too, so I really appreciate it. And yeah, crazy times. I don't know what's going on, man. It's so nuts. Like the prices in England, they just seem to go up every week. Like the food prices they just add 25p every week, you know? Right, we are 100% lost, by the way. I think we have to go this way. If I'm not mistaken. Creeper, dude, I don't have time for you. I'm just going to, like, sidestep you completely like this. Yo, Laurel Love. Dude, thank you so much for the brand new Prime sub. So nice to have you over here. Thank you, thank you. And welcome to Exile, my friend. Brandon, thank you for the biddies. When was the last time you had rusks? Oh, man, it's been a while. It has been a long time since I've had a good rusk. No, this is not right, guys. We are lost. We are lost. There are no exits here. Can anybody remember how we got here? I guess we follow the torches, right? I mean, that's what I've been trying to do, but... Wait, what's this situation? Is this it? Oh, here we go. We found it. We good. Spark, you can make $200 last for 2 months. Yeah, I mean, you know, I think if you work really hard, you can definitely do that for sure. For sure. Swilver, you only spend $40 a week on food? My goodness. What are you eating? Is this correct? Guys, we're so stinking lost. By the way, thank you, Hallowed, for the 5 gifted subs. Really, really appreciate it. Thanks for your support tonight, as always. Very, very generous. Thank you, Hallowed. If you want to eat organic, it's impossible to keep it cheap. Yep, exactly. You know, here's the thing, right? This is how I sort of approach the whole like spending money on food situation, right? The brain, which is what creates what you're watching right now and what I do on YouTube, it is the organ that does the hard work for me. It is the organ that earns my living and keeps me going in this world, right? The brain is fed by the body, and the body is fed by the food that I put into the body. The lower quality food that I put into the body, the lower quality fuel that will be given to the brain, and the lower quality output that the brain will deliver to you, the fine audience. And so for me, it's a sort of like if you zoom back like that, right? If you go from like YouTubing and streaming to brain to body to food, you realize that the food is the foundation of it all, right? Like it is the thing that starts the whole chain of events to make the best possible videos and streams that I can. And I also I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't spend money on those consumables whatsoever. And instead, I shift that spend to, you know, quality food products. And I also like, you know, I'll buy locally from where I can. So I get my meat from a butcher. I know where the meat comes from, that the animals have been looked after, that the animals haven't been, you know, hormoned out of their minds, etc. Oh, here we are. I know where we are now. And that costs a little bit more, right? Are you buying meat from a butcher? Like, you're going to be paying more for it. But that meat is going to be of a higher quality than something that you might get in a supermarket. And thus, the nutrients that it's delivering to your brain is going to be a little bit higher. Now, I don't know if there's any science behind this. This is just my theory. And this is kind of how I approach it. And I think that if you're going to spend money on anything, spending money on good quality food is a really good shout, because it's the food at the end of the day that fuels you and fuels what you do and fuels what you're capable of doing. And if you're putting in bad fuel, you're probably going to get a bad, not a bad output, but maybe not as an efficient or good output as you could be getting. And so that's kind of how I approach the whole food situation, you know? I honestly don't know how much I spend on a week. I buy bulk and lump in pet food and household and just kind of make it work out to about $150 a week. But I have 3 dogs, 4 cats, and 20 chickens. Yeah, pets are an expensive thing to look after too. That's for sure, depending on how big your pets are. But absolutely. Any plans for new builds in Exile? Definitely. We got tons of plans. I was hoping to do something tonight, but we spent the time getting a bunch of diamonds here. Very nice, guys. What an awesome mission that was. We actually came back with a bunch of good stuff, which is very nice. Let's drop this off, shall we? Diamonds, lapis, gold, iron. Oh, we left a bunch of iron down there too. I'll go fetch that tomorrow. But for now, I want to finish off tonight's stream with a little bit of fishing here. Let's do a little bit of fishing, shall we? But yeah, so I've sort of shifted my my priority of where I spend money to spending money on good food and keeping myself as healthy as possible. Also getting a little bit older, you know, need to make sure I'm looking after myself and looking after my bones and my body and whatnot. So important to eat well when you're a little bit further on in the age department, you know. Popatopoulos says, Rain, do you have a way to be reached professionally? Also, do you do interviews? You can email me in any of my YouTube videos. I have my email address there. And I'm not opposed to interviews. It just depends what the interview is for. or what it's about. No worries, Water Munch. No worries. Yo, there's... Oh, you little freak. You are not welcome here. How did you get on board? Wait a minute. You get out of here. Gee. Unbelievable. Hey, Nuno the Kitters, having their birthday today. Absolutely amazing. Thank you, Nuno, and happy birthday to you. Second year in a row, you stream right before my birthday begins. It just hit midnight, so I'm officially a whole year older. And before the stream ends, I want to thank you for another amazing year of awesomeness, tons of inspiration, and many fun times, as well as distractions from IRL stuff. You're the best. Also, would love a song for the birthday. No pressure, though. Thank you very much, Nino, for the 500 bitters, and happy stinking birthday to you. I hope you have a good one. Right, let's catch a hot bar worth of stuff, guys, and then maybe we do a little birthday song for Nino. Why not? Oh, they climb ladders? True. But yeah, guys, the food situation in the world, eh? Whew, man. Crazy, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. But we just we got to keep on going, right? Like, what can you do? You got to keep on eating. You got to keep on living. So hey, buy the food and don't complain. Deborah is here, and my husband has perfected making sourdough bread. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Pope Doctor says, I write about Magic the Gathering, and I'd love to write about your history with the game and content creation in general. Oh, that sounds kind of interesting. That's pretty awesome. All right, Pope, send me an email. Let's get in touch. That sounds cool. You know, it's something that I've always wanted to do is I've always flirted with doing MTG content on YouTube, but problem is, like, I'm not good enough at the game to actually make videos out of it, you know? Like, nobody wants to watch someone play Magic fairly well, you know? Like, you want to watch Luis Vargas or Duke Reed, or, you know, like people who actually know what they're doing play. And I don't play enough Magic to be, like, very, very good at it, you know what I mean? Like, I only play casually on, like, on a Sunday these days. I just go play some Commander. But back in the day, I used to do the Grand Prix grind in the early 2000s or the early 2010s when we still had Grand Prix, RIP. CRD, I'm not ignoring messages. There's just lots of them. It's hard to keep up. One day, I will have a local game store, guys. When all of this comes to an end, I'm going to open up a local game store. And my vision for my local game store is to have, like, a playing area downstairs, which will be set up for streaming. So it'll have, like, cameras over the table and, like, proper lighting and proper audio. And you know, if you watch more casual CDH videos on YouTube and stuff, like, it's very difficult to see the cards because there's a bunch of glare. The audio is always really bad. Like, it's really hard to watch. So I would want to do, like, a really, like, nice professional production of some kind and run, like, tournaments or something. A little bit like 90s MTG, which is one of my favorite YouTube channels, actually. If you're an old school Magic player and you miss watching, like Legacy in particular, go watch 90s MTG. He does a really cool thing. He goes to his LGS, which I think might be his LGS. I don't know if it's his or others, but he goes and sets up cameras at the tables and, like, and then records the tournament and then streams his recordings and commentates over them, right? So he doesn't actually watch the games at the... I suppose he probably does watch the games. I think he just sets the cameras up to film the games, and then he collects all the footage, and then he comments over it for his YouTube videos. But he does that on stream and then turns it into videos. So he's got, like, a really cool loop going, you know? And he's a really cool guy too, so... JT's got to head out. Thanks for coming as always, my friend. We'll see you next time. Guys, how many cod are we going to catch, by the way? Jeez. Can we just catch something that isn't a cod? Please? Brandon Smith, by the way, if I missed your biddies earlier on, you asked me whether the last time I had Russ. Yeah, it's been a while. Guys, we caught a fishing rod. Yes. Amazing. Okay, what kind of fishing rod is this? That's the question. Last time we caught a fishing rod, it was Curse of Vanishing. Mending, please. Mending. Yes. Victory. Oh, what a great way to end the stream. We did it, guys. We've upgraded. We have upgraded from vanilla fishing rod to vanilla fishing rod plus. How do we fix this thing? Okay, let's go kill a couple cows over at Cleo's. Just get a couple of XP balls into this thing. Wow, I don't know, that was maybe like over 100 plus costs to get this. This is so good though, because now any other fishing rods we get, that have luck of the sea or any of those other enchantments, like, will just come with mending. Now we want unbreaking and luck of the sea and lure, right? That's the other ones that we want. It'll mend by fishing, true, but I was worried that it would just break with one cast, right? It was looking a little bit on the low side. Nice. That makes me very happy. This is Nino the Kitcher's fault, guys. Nino's birthday has brought us gifts. Wonderful, wonderful gifts. Beautiful. Very happy with that. Okay, let's get onto the roof of the ship where it's nice and safe. I think the little baby zombies can get us up here. What a great stream it has been. Right, I did promise a song for Nino's birthday. What are we going to do? Shall I play for you what I've been practicing? Play some Chevelle? Okay, we're going to try. We're going to try. It's going to be terrible though, everybody, so please do forgive me, okay? I've actually had to drop this. I had to transpose this lower because Chevelle Singer's range is like so high. I can't get up there. I want to show you guys the lyrics too. The lyrics of the song are very beautiful. What button can we push here? Is it